Hello, my crafty friends. It's Crafting with Lucretia coming at you with yet another video. Why are you seeing a stack of boxes? Because guess what? I've done good this morning. I've had the dogs out. I've had my coffee. I've had my breakfast. I've had my medicines. We are going to work on that last shelf of mine. Yes, yes, yes. We are starting the top shelf of shelf unit 3. So this is like video number 7 or 8. I don't know. I've lost count. I'll have to go back and see which one's which. But yeah, this is the start of shelf 3. There's going to be about, let's see, how many shelves do I have? I have this one. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about 6 more to go, okay? Because that last one is a Pinson, and it's got, you know, I've got lots of Pinsons. He's like one of my favorites. So yeah, there's lots of that last shelf. He's probably going to be a 2-parter one. I kid you not. One of these days I'm going to have to take pictures of it and let you see it. But, you know, today is not that day. Today is stash video. And guess who had the top shelf of shelf unit 3? That's right, my buddy Richard Lorenz. So today we are going to be seeing his artwork. Let me get my eyeballs on so I can read the boxes to you and show them to you. Let me get a swig of coffee. Go get you a swig of coffee, or I think I got some soda and tea in there. You know, make yourself home, get you something to drink. This is going to be a stash video, so, you know. Buckle up, Buttercup, because here it comes. Starting with the very first one that started me off on Richard's artwork. Oh, y'all, this one has a place in my heart. I need to do this one because it makes me think of Rick every time I see it. May May, don't give me no sass. Okay? It's the owl, the Louisiana owl, Cajun owl. Okay? Now, the picture of it is like a Louisiana owl. She's got all her Mardi Gras beads, and she's got like a wooden spoon, kind of like a, you know, and she's like, don't give me no sass, and she looks like she's going to hit you with that wooden spoon if you start giving her sass. And that's why I fell in love with that picture, and that's what started my Lorenz craze right there. And I told him that first time I ever met him, and I was like, I was looking at May May, and one of the originals of May May. Quick story here. So I met Rick for the first time almost 3 years ago. Wow, has it been that long? Wow. So I was I went home to look for blueberries because blueberries were out of season here in Missouri, but Arkansas still had some. And my buddies in Arkansas, you know, they're like, oh yeah, you know, we have we still have blueberries at the farmer's market. So off I go back home, traipsing home to see some friends and hopefully get some blueberries. And I did get some blueberries, by the way. And so we're walking through the arts and crafts, because I love arts and crafts part. And I was just kind of walking through it, and I saw all these original Lorenzes. I mean, I didn't know all of them, but I recognized May May. Because that was like the one I just got, and I was like, wait a minute, that's that owl that I just got in. And so here comes this little guy, happy and full of life and whatnot, and he's like, hey, I see you're fans of my artwork. And I'm like, huh? I did not know what he looked like to save my life. I'd never met him before. Never thought of looking him up. You know, and I was like, hey, how did you get so many Lorenz? He's like, I painted them. And he's like, yeah, I'm Richard Lorenz. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like starstruck. And he's so sweet. You know, he's like, so do you like painting? The paintings, or, you know, are you into, you know, sewing? Do you do the, you know, because I'm licensed with, I think it's Heaven and Earth. But like Randall, he's following Randall's footsteps, okay? So wherever Randall is, Richard's going to be. So he has artwork licensed. You could cross stitch, you could do diamond painting. He's got a coloring book out he gave me. And yeah, he's just a sweetheart. So May May, I need to do May May. I need to do May May now. Okay, so continuing on with the stories. Here is Odie, Guardians of the Garden. Now, some of these are going to be out of stock. Some of these, like Odie here, are not made anymore, discontinued, archived, or whatnot. Overlook the dogs. They're playful. So Odie is Sadie is trying to talk to you. Odie is 42.8 by 55.8. So, yeah. I'm just going to round them up when they're odd numbers. Watch out, Mojo. Okay. Another one is Gladys My Kinda Crazy. Now, I got this, obviously, because I'm slightly insane. But, you know, hey, that's beside the point. But again, its artwork was cute. Now, we already have seen some of Rick's paintings in, like, the new release sections and on other sections where I need to work on getting him another shelf. But, you know, it is what it is. So, Ellie Mae, be you. It is around. There is that artwork. Hold up so you can kind of see it. Some of these boxes have been around for a little bit. They kind of got beaten up. Here's some of the bigger boxes, the newer boxes. This is the one that Rick did for this last year. He did this for the Diamond Painters because we have that once a year in January. It's coming back again, y'all. Already the year's flying. But we're going to kick off year 2020, what is next year? 2026? Oh my gosh. With Rick's Lorenzathon type thing over there on Facebook. This is the one he did for last year's. It's special delivery. You've seen. Where is the artwork? It's the one with the post office box. Not with the post office box, but the mailbox with all the DACs coming out of it, and you know the bird's waiting to do it. So yeah, that's a special delivery. You can modify that mailbox to have your name on it, your favorite slogan, whatever. Oh, those are heavy. Scoops those that way so I don't have to. My shoulder's kind of hurting after that one. Okay, so Ida's Little Flockers is next. These are the great big square boxes. And again, it's by Richard Lorenz, or Rick Lorenz, however you want to say it. He likes being called Rick from his friends, so, you know, I'm on the Rick side. Oh. Big heavy box, big purple owl. Yeah. Ida's Little Flockers right there, people. Okay. Here is another one. This is another oldie that I don't think you can get anymore. A lot of these you can't get anymore. They archive his stuff so quick, it's not funny. So anyway, here's another early one for me. Family Circus. That's a cute one. All the little owls and the dad up here, you can't see it, but he says, send help. And that little red balloon up there, so yeah. That's a cute one. Okay. Let's see, which one do we want to do? We'll do Nigel next. Nigel, a very proper bird. He is a square. He is 65 by 87. He's a tall bird. He is a very tall bird. He looks so dapper in that outfit, though. And, yeah. The funny part is that the rest of the background that he's sitting on right there is actually the mystery kit. The background was the mystery kit that Rick had, well, DAC released it from Rick's artwork, but, and I did the mystery kit for my first Richard Lorenzathon last year, and had him go sign it. Remember that one? Yeah, so that's the background of that one. The story of background, because it's, for some reason, DAC likes to take a bird, like Pierre is another example. It has a great big old scene, and yet they'll center in on one of the birds. And I don't know why they do it, but Nigel is part of the mystery kit, and you'll see him in another couple of paintings. Not that I have them, but I do have the one where they're doing the diamond painting of the birds. He's in that one, but he's a fan favorite. Okay, so the next one I was talking about is Pierre. Now, this does not show the whole artwork of Rick's. Okay, this is just the top part of the artwork of Rick's. There's like a whole nother scene up below Pierre, and they don't show it, and I'm kind of irritated because it's like, you know, they show the top pirate pelican, but the rest of the artwork below Pierre is just as pretty. But they chop him off and just make him one bird. So I don't know why they do that, why they crop it that way, but I need to ask Rick that. Maybe he might know. But anyway, that was Pierre. He is a 65 by 85. These are back when they rounded these things up. Okay, last one, last but not surely, for you or shelf one. Shelf one. No. The last Rick painting I have to show you is Priscilla by Rick. It is 65 by 83, another big one. And she's a little blue bird, blue owl looking thing that just looks so cute with her feather, or birds, or not birds in her feather, flowers in her hair feathers. That's what I'm trying to say. And she just looks cute, okay? I mean, come on, cute little blue bird. So that is the Rick Lauren shelf. Oh, let me throw that over there. Alright. That was shelf one. Now, I may go ahead and release this one to let you watch something, but I'm going to be in the scenes, behind the scenes, working on shelves 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you know, the rest of them. I've got my mojo on. No offense, dog. But, you know, let's get it done. Let's get this shelf, let's get these stash videos done, y'all. I'm kind of sick of looking through my stash. Oh, I have way too many. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Before I go, always remember, do something nice for yourself. Go enjoy the little things. Be nice to your brain. Take a me day if you need it. I totally get it. I've had to take a couple. Anyway, this is Crafting with Lucretia. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!